Welcome back. This is Horizon Forbidden West, and we're getting quite close to the end. So let's hope that we can get this game done today. I hope. At least the main quests. Why is the sound so? Yeah, we need health, eh?
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Is there no chest here?
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the end of this.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you?
Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration.
Enough. Both of you. We're in this together. At least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
What? So you just look at it. It doesn't even give you any story or.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rust. Now and always.
There we go.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove.
I saw it.
Things will get ugly.
We will implode them,
Leave that to me.
as you said.
You said you were...
But they are. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses, simply to think that
Did you meet Tilda?
there is something about her. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her.
Honestly, with her? What do you think of this place?
It's inefficient, so could you?
Do they know it? Anything interesting happen while...
I found an outside.
Ever thought of...
Yeah.
Found anything interesting?
How many times do you have to click on this training?
Data. I knew, but it seemed later as they, at least they didn't.
There is...
Yes.
I heard my friend Talana came...
Briefly, she'll be lucky if my people,
She'll be careful.
whoever it is.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the old ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking, and learned about the plague of machines she unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... There is no glory.
What about some? Think you're ready to put all your training?
I am to knock.
Getting ether out of the grove made for quite a spark.
One that showed the avert is noble.
Eventually.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem farmers don't
She seemed...
interested.
Did you...
Briefly. Are all no?
I'm not exactly one if they managed to push the card.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
The graphics are so much better than number one.
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always
It's amazing.
present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Aaron at all?
I did see him bring some ale.
That stuff's
One
as
game I
good
want to
as
replay
fresh.
now is Last of Us with my new graphics card.
What do Tanakh
We
think?
played all the... It helped.
Have you spoken?
Remind me, it's hard to...
Trust me.
I will do
You nervous?
if I live. What matter?
Don't. Anything new going?
Yes.
You said there was some...
Gaia met was one. Yes. Gaians, she believed these...
There ain't...
I am
You might be doing... We were looking...
I see.
It's up.
By the...
You said the bulwark would...
Yes.
That's all you're
Fine. As I grew up at Kote, I fought and led my... It was out in the east.
That must have...
Indeed.
And why'd you... Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, though.
I won't lie.
I can only...
What did Chief Icaro say when you told him you'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clan. There was little more to be said. Indeed.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan?
I was sent to the back then. I was fear of my return never occurred.
Why did Tekote think
Tekote, I'd be fooled. I'd never, after I said, even though he knew it was excellent, so I became.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I have to go.
Understood.
I'll call you when I will get what you
Thank you, Aloy.
Done.
Aloy, I'm glad to see. I heard you. I was half sorry.
You're training.
Whatever.
You're training.
They have been fighting from.
You're training.
What are you going to do next?
I'm not sure. Last, and she brought up, from what I gather, the old one, like you've done. Maybe one day.
That sounds... Read anything interesting lately?
I found out that apparently it helped that and cleansed me.
Thoughts on our new...
I'd say she smells like she's more like a cold.
She's... definitely... Have you talked to any of
Aaron and I tried, but apparently
Charming, isn't he? How's Aaron doing?
for a moment there, I thought but he never truly succumbed. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she... Varl gave her, though, when she turned so... We showed her to the office. She hasn't left the place.
That sounds like Alva. You've been getting to know Aaron, I assume?
Of course, in this case.
Is there anything... Are you okay?
You and...
I was wondering...
that bad.
Why do you want to... She's the best worried that she could be pretty...
I see. I feel so...
I wouldn't mind.
I would have liked... Maybe I
think that can be okay. You
Well,
ever play that board game?
companions.
I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quiet. Apparently, the old one called it metal meat. You'd think we haven't...
Any progress?
It is. Gaia walked the code must be... Most are... No. So, and T...
Okay, I'll take care of...
I'm sending the date. My people made shrine. When you see them, once again...
We're not gonna let...
About the three of them Doe ventured in. I was hoping I sent their locations to you.
Okay. So, how does a tribe like warriors...
By holding when our field, but plain in the end, the Utah in exchange a veteran. This custom, but...
I believe You said you set out to...
I did. News of... Before we knew it, but we amped Sabbath sounds like you. Enough that when the clans... We chased...
You called yourself...
To all that I tried to...
Why it's still...
You said you were at
Tenakthma. Then before we... What happened when all the... Our enemies... I went back, but didn't feel it.
Is that when
I thought then I could either...
I'm glad. So, warriors...
But when our... But in the Utah... In a veteran. To train the Utah in this couple...
I believe I have to go.
Oh, hey, Aloy. We got some supplies in that chest. Help yourself.
I was thinking it's far from... When you have the time.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
don't really use this bow. Instant corroding. Oh. Lightning Hunter. More shock. Yeah, why not? Recaller's Wrath. 150-24. Sharp shot, tear damage. Is there a table? There we go.
Did you need something?
Behemoth.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that? There. Let's see what we got. All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Nope. Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Again, I just done that.
Yeah. I wanted those plants for you. Aloy.
We're fine.
Never thought I'd come here. By the way, you know, since if you have,
Doesn't look like.
yeah, so looking
If
for. Say,
wouldn't you Varl,
I thought
you know,
time like this.
the silence is.
Yeah.
So,
And when it was the card, she did thought it.
that's not.
It's half. You
Hypothetical.
oh, when they're butt of
She.
adverse.
You were.
All good.
I guess I should.
Aloy.
The plan will work. If we.
Right. Oh, I didn't really know what to give you.
Thanks, Alpha. I suppose you.
I owe every different, but now that she's here, all I feel is I don't know, probably, but
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction for you to hack into them. But you'll have.
what?
I don't know. Once all this is.
I don't know. If I go back, or what, even would I be the ancestor? Would I dare? Or
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
she is a you. But apparently we became very cheap.
Well, that was smart of them.
I don't know.
I do. I hope our new guests.
Sire.
Yes. You refused.
Oh.
You know that.
Our
Yeah. I want you to know.
whatever happened. I never thought I'd.
Come on, don't look. Katala.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala. If we die, we'll try.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on?
There is much to find. And I've given the overseers of Pharaoh his green like the Archon. So I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth, it's a no, as Eileen, but it's more. And this divine.
I need to.
I'll make sure.
I hope.
Hey, look,
Thanks. Straight.
Thank you.
Everyone here.
You know, to be honest, so you brought reset. I thought about how every court I miss him. I know.
You and Aaron.
You may have that ale still planning.
China. About the
Three of them dove venture. I was hoping I sent their
Okay, got. I should go.
before you. What is it? You place if I should fall for the both of us. So make sure you stay.
Let's just.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you men were truly the shining.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. It was more than that. wasn't it?
Perceptive, is that right? You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
Why is everyone lesbian or fucking
I had always been
queer in this thing?
by my 30s, I was starting to know instances we'd have. I thought
The
it
New
would
Age story or
soon. We were good. I think she had locked
So how can we...
a second chance. I made a mistake. So when I was beyond Eve, I knew I had.
Why did you make the data change?
I built that a safe place. Cultural art of truly. Something Yes. I thought if she it would bring a heritage every data being dropped. I'm sorry. She needed.
Why do you think Elizabeth...
I've wondered that. She cared. So, but it also, she never wanted. I think, sometimes I wonder.
I found Dr. Frozen.
Yes.
She... I think she...
Did she? I've always hated and that her last, not who I.
So you know a lot about...
What would you like to know? When I was thousands drowned, my guard among my peers, all because of.
So we're a lot alike.
Aren't we? You were an outcast. Neither did I. climbed first and was profitable, but as it was soft, from there it was yours. More like a. I had to run, but despite.
What else can we expect to find?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the commands. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the net. What for? First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate a small army of them. In addition, they've also, after hundreds of efforts, the ship with disaster.
What happened when Florzineth approached you?
They painted an irresistible one where we need not fear. Where we explored was only late, but they only into at the time to find new Far's machine, so I want.
Have you figured out how Silence's wig works?
No, and I'll admit I am.
How many of them?
10, only a hand.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were.
Out of this, both when Earth, I did what I had to try to hence the day and a little.
Have you figured out
I am 10, only a hand.
So, Eric.
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company, a band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned, he found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that all for the thriller, but on Sirius he retreated. In them, though I suspect
All of us tried, but...
then they would be quite, though I'm sure.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Farzina.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power. Gerard's always able to maintain, but beneath it was the avatars of it, while we were painting.
Well, we'll deal with him.
I would very.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. When we established lights, and while he flung
Talking about...
no, he would have been thrilled to do it.
When Beta escaped and hid in an inch, I saw another one. Who was she?
A dull star, unlike most, amassed their wealth. Urbana, her father had, at age 24, she became the world's most eligible bat, granting herself a life somewhat in a way.
Well, she must have done...
She was her own, but even Rat.
Okay.
An array of
Let me guess.
most on it. She founded the successful dance, and I had our immortality. But then there were others. There's only real when I think about all.
Okay.
I'll be here. Thank you, Abe. My path more than one.
Maybe we can make it a week.
Regala may be gone, but she taught the holdouts well.
Thank you.
You brothers. Oh, if you have it.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The bulwark, the culprit, and how we know.
I'll try.
I know.
We didn't really get to talk.
There was a few among them when the fight at Nola V.
I'm sure. Did you meet Tilda?
There is something I wouldn't be.
Honestly? see you soon.
It will be.
So, you returned. Bravo, you managed.
Not a chance. I thought you...
There's always room, but that's not what I assumed you would.
Since when were...
Since you turned this into modest.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you... Let me see if I got... You learned about when you came and to get the tunnel, or rather...
Did you have an answer?
So all this you brought here, why could...
When I learned, I knew I would solve the casualties, and I knew thus...
I mean, fuck. All this would have taken like an hour, bro.
Thereby keeping you out of harm's way and more importantly.
So you really didn't know they had their own cloak?
No.
Like a movie.
Oh my god. Why create the sun? You didn't need a...
They were never clips demonstrated to rip through the sun. Oh, wow.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
It doesn't fully...
No. After all, why? Yes. Suffice it to say, the intricacies...
Why help Regala take...
Before Regala's rattling machine, even if I gave it, would never...
So help...
Yes, all Regala she would have led to was personal.
While I was out there, I had a couple...
The trap...
They're in type, one of them. Don't you want to...
No, from the ancient... This shrub...
Yes? What...
Did it?
So those run-ins, on one of them we found...
You must have been...
Worse than...
He's... Shoot.
Let me gather what you did with
Forced.
Alright, Silence, I'll let you know it. And I don't need the two.
I wondered for someone to
Yeah.
survive.
Do you know...
I know.
Oh, a few...
We done.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Always.
I hear strange lights have been spotted to the south in the Still Sands. We abandoned those ruins when the sandstorms and machines became too much to handle. I wonder what's been going on there since then.
Quite a mystery.
Stay alert.
Let's not get too curious about what Nolan's been up to in Vegas. I should check up on those guys when I have the time.
Yo. So this is not going to be that quick.
It is hot.
I can fly there.
campfire is true. Even with Regalla defeated, there are still outposts with rebel holdouts. Maybe if I get rid of the leader here, the rest will retreat.
You. Jeepers.
Oh, that's bad fat. As long as I can still stand.
Take all my health, why don't you?
An opening!
Yeah. Okay, nice.
You better keep hoping, but that won't save you.
Those won't be causing any more trouble? Leader might have some tags. I should check. That must be the entrance to the valley of the phone line. Marshal Avila should be right there somewhere. Where's Marshal Avila? We're all missing to know. Marshal Avila, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tenakth through into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
The machines have gathered in number. Not
Avila, and you were by?
and ended regardless. And in a minute, here I thought becoming a martyr, but you're really out.
You said there are strange lights
From an island around the same. They've also streak over.
I saw it on the 4th. A flame that...
Is there any...
No.
Oh, it sounded like...
Don't know what any.
If the valley's been
The vow survived for
Dax had earned the claim. Got she by the time Mark War machine next.
a lot of machines in one. I better look at.
Then I'll come with you.
No.
I guess if once you're in the machine, you got it. We'll rest here, strike true.
There's even a way up here. No. Well, I need to go to the toilet. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm gonna be back shortly. Ciao. Oh, come on, dude.